Hello YouTube, Kevin Too Hard here. Um, nothing professional. This is totally unscripted. If you want to click off, it is what it is. Hit that like button if you're new. Subscribe to the damn channel. This is gonna be like my what I would you call it, like a complete guide? Not really. This is just something that I've identified. I'll just call it an important guide. Because if I were to do a complete guide, whew, probably probably be here for about an hour or two. So important guides, I'm gonna go straight into it. Um, this is an awesome game. Obviously, you want to pick up Granblue Fantasy. And you want to try out all sort of characters. You know what I mean? Have a lovely character skill set. Now, first things first, you're gonna realize that this guy here, or if you choose a male or a female, talking about this guy, you're gonna realize that this guy is like a nuisance. Okay, then say he's needed for the story, I get it. But the fact that you're gonna be playing through the story and you cannot take him out of your team really hinders your whole team composition, you could say. Because you want to try out different champs, you want to take him out to try somebody else. Just not gonna work. Now, my breakdown, I mean, to each their own. Everybody have their own, what I call it now, own perception of who is strong, who is not strong. We all know everybody probably pick up Nehemiah first things first. Nehemiah broken, so they say. Um, so this character here, he's gonna be in a team the entire time. So you might question yourself, okay, what should I make him? What should I have him for? For me, he's gonna be like a healer. Not gonna say he's the best healer in the game, but important things to note as starting out is your masters. Masters is what lets you get stronger, right? Masters is what makes a lot of people get stronger. You have a plethora of, well, you have a decent amount of champions. Secondly, your entire team levels up, right, with you, but the ones that are not in your team get like a small amount of experience points. I don't know how much, but they do level up. But as you can see, they're not on par with my most used champs. All right, so first things first, for newbies, let me just show you my masteries as it relates to the main guy here. Kevin Too Hard. As you can see, let's take a first look. As you can see, the offense is at 14%. Completion of defense is at 13%. Now look on the other characters I have. 37%, 32%, 34, 18. My most used champ is Percival, 46%, 42. I think Lancelot is at like 45, 37. Cool. Point I'm trying to say is that you're not gonna really want to use him. If you want to use him for his style and make him your main damage dealer, go ahead. But I find him more like a utility. Cause let me not get into it. Cause yes. So for me, you're gonna just want to use him as someone who want to focus his skills on recovering for the party. He's like a buffer. I think his skills as a buffer is much more helpful as an AI. I must also let people know as well, Fairy. Initially, when I saw Fairy and I saw her skill sets, you're gonna go to you're gonna take your time, go to the skill trees. You're gonna look on the Fairy and say, "Oh, she's kind of busted, right? She grant regen." Until I realized I was in a battle, right? A boss battle. I was literally in critical state, and I saw a fairy from a mile away, activating her heal spell, you know that you're not getting healed from her. So she's only granting me regen, and I was like, damn. I thought she'd actually come close to me and then heal me and grant me regen, but it doesn't work that way. And because of that, she's probably unreliable as a healer, right? You gonna notice that if you decide to go with her, good choice. Up to your opinion. I don't want you to get into the whole champs to use yada yada yada. I just want to let beginners understand that this guy here is more of a utility. Alright, build him however you want to build him. Not telling you how to build him, but I wouldn't really invest too much of a master tree in him. For me, I think I'm aiming at probably getting this, probably getting that. But for now, his skill set that I have for him is armor break. You know, against look at boss battles. Phalanx, it cuts damage for the allies, and you know he did look a wind damage here, and panacea. Alright, so let me go into the real issue here, or not really real issue, but something that beginners should actually take note of. So I mentioned masteries is something that you really want to really focus on. Maybe like your main 3 characters. You could partially push it to 4 characters that you want to use. You might want to find yourself rotate, but you're gonna have to identify 3 characters that you want to personally rank up with. Or what I would suggest is, this is gonna be a tough one. What I would suggest is just try and save your masteries as much as possible. If it, I choose maybe 1 character that you start out with. For me, it will be like Catalina. The character that you start out with, that you choose to kinda level up, right? I never really level her up that much, but in the end, I realized she's useful with her skill set that she carries. I like her. So I'll suggest when starting out, you're gonna choose that 1 character out of the character that you start with to somewhat level up with, right? Now, important things to note is this thing here. You're gonna book up on this guy, and he's gonna give you crewmate cards. Now, I know people are very excited about this crewmate card. When I start over this, I'm gonna have a challenge for myself. So for me personally, you're gonna also remember to press that right button. When you click the L1 button, if you're on the PlayStation, you get to see their stats, their skills, right? And what I've noticed, initially, because of your level, you're only able to when you receive your very first crewmate card, right? You're gonna see only a few of the skills that are unlocked. Look at where I'm at now. Oops, let me move this shit. Ooh, move. Look at where I'm at now. You're seeing that they're all of the skills are unlocked. And this, unfortunately, this only occurs once your, I think, main character reach level 60, or I would say when you attempt to defeat the final boss. You're gonna think it's I should not spoil it. Yeah, you attempt to beat the final boss. Alright. So I believe when you're at level 60 is the time you actually maybe should use your crewmate cards. You're gonna get, by the time you reach level 60, you would have acquired, if you do the side quest stuff, you would have acquired 6 crewmate cards. Alright, so my suggestion is this for newbies: you can buy one person when you get your first. I'm not gonna tell you who to buy. Buy whoever you want to buy. Um, but for every other crewmate card, I would suggest that you save those. Reason being is because once you reach level 60, when you get these players, you're getting their skills that have been unlocked. Like, all right, let me show you what I'm talking about. This will save you a lot of mastery points. A lot. I've unlocked how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've dabbled in their mastery slots a bit. You know, 'cause I didn't notice the last champion I bought was Lancelot. I was like, wait, why is Lancelot so strong? It's because he already came with, at the time he was the last time, I think around level 50-ish. He already came with the boosted stats. You know what I mean? So my next player I'm going to buy here. I'm gonna try this girl. Namaya. Nah, I think it's about time now. Gonna buy the Namaya now at level 60. Right? Oh yeah, she's one of them.
The butterfly alights. And just in time.
Alright. So now that I've just bought Namaya, right? You go to her masters. Look at that. You go to her masters and you're seeing 42 complete, 47 for defense. You're saving yourself a lot of mastery points, and best believe you're gonna see that mastery point go up a lot, and you're gonna be so excited. Like, oh, what are you talking about? I'm saving you effort. So save it, you're gonna try and save your mastery points as much as possible until you reach level 60. You might say level 60, it feels so far away. Playing this game for around 14 to 16 hours. 14 to 16 hours, and that run out fast, like literally 2 days. Trust me, run out fast. But I'll say focus. See, when you buy that one character, you can focus the masters on that character. You don't really worry about everybody else, right? And then when you reach level 60, your masters probably should have been like maybe 3,000 or above, maybe even 5,000. And when you get to 60, you can say, alright, I'm gonna take these 3 out, the 3 starters, put these 3 guys in that you just get to the masters with their buff stats, and then you can actually go ahead and just, yeah, because that's all I can say. But I think this is a replayable game anyway, so if you want to play it over again twice, up to you. But for those who probably just want to run through for now and then put it down until later, this should help you as to knowing to masters is something very important. You know what I mean? Very important, because whoosh. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to see. This literally should have been like a 2-minute video, just saying newbies, save your masters and save your crew points until they reach level 60. That's all I gotta say. Alright, subscribe to the damn channel if you're new. I hope it's somewhat helpful. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Kevin towards and now. Ciao.